Hello, welcome back everyone. I'm sure you know by now, if you watch my videos, you know what it's all about. It's the first week in May, no doubt it's going to be hard. It's probably been the hardest start to a year on this beautiful beach in my lifetime, not just my opinion, echoed by a lot of people. So if you stuck with it this far, it's the start of May. I promise, or I hope, that it will get better. So if you believe in me, I'll believe in you, and let's go fishing. Welcome back everyone, welcome back to episode, I don't know yet, I'll just make the numbers up as I go. Now it should be episode 13, but for the exercise today, we're going to call it episode 13, because that sounds better than 13, all right? To be honest, thanks for sticking with it so far. I've spoken to a lot of good anglers who fish this beach along with myself on a regular basis, and it's definitely been the hardest start to the year that any of us can remember. So thanks for sticking by it, all right? I always say in my video, hopefully I will catch, hopefully it will get better, and it's the same in this one. It's the first week of May. I don't know. All right, I've got some lovely baits, I've got some lovely rigs, I've put in the effort again from Ferry Bridge, I'm in some deep water, I'm gonna have some lovely tide, but that is literally all I can do. What I'm gonna do now is get the rod set up, get some baits in the water, I'll come back, talk you through my techniques, my plans, and my hopes for today. And together, you never know, we may have a good time and we might actually learn something. As I always like to say, and you love this bit, my name's Wayne, welcome to the beautiful, the sexy, the stunning, the hard work that is Chesil Beach. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you soon. Woo. How's it going? All right. I just thought I'd talk you through my rigs. If it wasn't a right mess. Lovely job. A snake's wedding, we used to call that in the Navy. Everywhere. Oh yeah, boy. That's all right, I'll sort this. Anyway, it's a 2-up loop rig. Last time I fished a deep end last week, I didn't have any trouble from spider crabs. I didn't really have any trouble from fish either, did I? Oh no, I caught a few dogs and out of place. So I should be thankful. This is a 2-up loop rig. I'll put some bait on it and then I'll show you. I think you know what one is now, so I've used one before. Some people call him a Pompey loop. The other week I was out coaching John on his birthday and he's from Southampton, and when I called it a Pompey loop he nearly knocked me out. So you've got to go careful who you say Pompey loop in front of, especially people from Southampton. So for this exercise, it's a 2-up loop rig for anyone from Southampton. So yet again, using a bit of ragworm. And there's one. To stop, keep the bait nice and compact. Don't want it sliding up the rig. Remember, you need it all nice and tight and compact, and you need the scent by the hook. That's all you've got. If you've got it slid all up here, especially when you're fishing for plaice and bream, same on the bottom hook. So my aims today is, in daylight, fish as hard as I can for plaice on both rods. If I haven't caught many, it's weird saying this, isn't it? I hope I catch fish. But if I'm not getting many plaice, what I'll do is switch up from about high water tonight's 8 o'clock, from about 5 o'clock on one rod, I'm just going to start putting out whole squid. Just fancy it. All right, the other day I wasn't getting hammered by anything. The baits were coming back untouched. So I think if I got a chance to put a whole squid out there, 2 or 3 hours before high over the top of the high until it gets dark, you never know, I might have a chance of something nice, you know. As I've said before, I'm not overly interested in catching rays, but I could be a nice undulate out there, or a nice smooth hound. Smooth hounds to take squid on Chesil. Right, there's my rig, all baited up, ready to go. I'm going to attach it to the rod because it's easier when it's under tension, and then I'll come back, I'll show you it all clipped up, I'll get it out there, roll some baits around on a rolling lead, and you never know, I may bump into or accidentally find a few fish. So as I was just showing you baiting up, there's my loot rig, all nice and compact. It's all on the spring, SRT spring, to a top hook on a cascade to an imp. Once that hits the water, the imp releases the loop, and your 2 hooks should fall nice and lovely to the bottom, not tangle, and roll around and catch you a double shot of place. If only. I'm gonna get this one in the water, and all I can say is good luck to me, thanks for sticking with it, and you never know, this could be the day. Looks a little bit stormy out there. As you can see, it's a little bit bumpy. I've got a nice bend in the rod, so I've got tide. The rigs are working. The leads are rolling round. What more can you ask for? Stunning. Well, I hope you've had a good week. Thanks to all the people that wished me happy birthday on Saturday, I appreciate it. Thanks to all the people that's watched my videos up till now, I really appreciate it. We've just passed 150,000 views and 2,500 subscribers, which is brilliant. I'm really pleased. As with all the stuff I do, it wouldn't matter if 10 people watch my videos. If you enjoy them and you get something from it, that's why I do them. So having 2,500 subscribers already means a lot, and I really appreciate it. For people who don't know what a subscriber is, it just means you get notifications to my account as soon as I put a new video up. That's basically it. It costs you nothing, you just hit subscribe. What it does for me, it makes my channel look better. It means YouTube recognise that my channel's worth watching, if you believe it is. And it pushes it out there so more people get to watch my videos. And it's just, that's what it is really. You help me, I'll continue doing the videos, and we just help each other out. I did notice that 89% of you that watch my videos watch more than one video and you're not subscribed. So imagine if you all subscribed, I'd have like 7,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm not going to keep on, I'm not going to beg, it's not my thing. If you like my videos, you do it anyway for me, and I appreciate it. But yeah, this is it. We've got bait, we've got rigs, we've got tide, we've got Chesil. I've got effort, as you know, and I'm going to give it a go. The wind's got up, it's freezing. I've had to put my coat on. I'm just changing the baits on the first cast, and I've got a bit of weight on here. Oh my god, it's a doggy. Oh well, first cast, first fish. I can't moan, I'm not blanking. Anyway, that's a doggy, this is Chesil. Let's get it back in the water. Welcome back everyone. 3 hours in. As you can see, it's a beautiful day, so nothing else matters. Yeah, remember, nothing else matters. 3 hours in, 3 dogfish. So I'm not blanking. I'm trying hard. I've lost a couple of hooks though. So that's a pain in the bum. So I'm down to a Bagnall bar on both. Nice big rag baits, putting it out there, rolling them round, just hoping for anything really. As I mentioned, I've had 3 dogs. It is what it is. I wouldn't mind a bream. I thought I might get an early one. I just don't know. This year is not like any other, as we said before, so. Should be some nice place around. One saving grace, since I've been here, I haven't seen a trawler this week. So that's not saying it won't be here in a bit, or it hasn't been here this morning, because I only got here at lunchtime, but I haven't seen a trawler. So that's a good thing. They might have even fished it out. They go off somewhere else now and catch more fish. Cheers then. But look, it is what it is. We're here, or I'm here, fishing hard. Keep the baits going in. Hopefully, when I come back, I'll get into a few more fish. If not, I'll drop back in, we'll talk some more rubbish, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks everyone. Friggin' dogfish. How did that take me down tide like that? Sorry about that everyone. It's my mate, a dogfish. Whoa. It's a nice dogfish, if there is such a thing. That's what we're playing with, eh? Anyway, I'll get this little chap back. It's still a fish, it's a bite. It got me excited. Wow. They got me to move, put it that way. So the fish has been slow, so it's a little update for you. I've had 4 dogfish and not much else. I've got something happening in front of me though, and I'm pretty excited about. I've just had a shoulder mackerel come booming through my area, smashing the whitebait up. So I quickly got the rod together. I knew there was some mackerel here, I was going to fish for them anyway, but they're in now, the sun's just gone down, prime time to catch a mackerel. So I thought I'd bring you back, do some feathering live, and hopefully we can get into a few fish. How exciting. First week in May, the mackerel have turned up. Naturally, I don't need to cast very far because they've just come busting at the beach. Can't beat fresh mackerel for bait, and obviously to eat them. They're absolutely stunning, aren't they? For me, they're the best tasting fish in the sea. Oh, that's a shame. Thought I'd have one straight away then. I'm like a kid. I'm well excited. Anyway, you don't want to watch me feathering all day. I'll come back if I get any, all right? Cheers, everyone. The mackerel in. Don't tell anyone. 4th cast. 4 beautiful Chesil Beach mackerel. What more can you ask for? I'm not blanking. Well, I've had some doggies, but I've got some mackerel. Guess what I got? I know, you just seen. As you just seen, I caught 4 mackerel, 1 string. Absolute beauties. I only need 4. I'm going to stay into the evening now, stick some fresh mackerel out. I've got some rag, I've got some squid. I'm going to do a bit of fishing at night. If I get into some fish, I'll bring you back. I've got some lights and stuff. But as I always say, and as you know, I don't really like filming at night, but the fishing's been really hard today. What I'm going to do is stay into the evening, especially now I've got some fresh mackerel. Probably for me, the best bait there is for rays, conger, sometimes hounds take it, for quite a lot of fish, especially if the mackerel just turned up. There's been nothing else around, has there? So match the hatch, fish for mackerel. I'm going to stick 1 in close, stick 1 out 60, 70 yards, maybe try for a bass, try for an ungulate. If I get one, I'll bring you back. But everyone, the mackerel are in. Don't tell anyone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the beautiful Chesil Beach. Yes, it's night time. Hello. I've just switched all my stuff over for the day, so I put all my place rigs away, put all my bar rigs away, sorted myself out, and I just thought I'd talk you through my rig that I'm going to use on one of my rods this evening. As before, pretty standard, okay? So I've got a 7-ounce grip lead to a splashdown, a 120-pound rig body to a pulley system, a pulley bead, a bead each side, and a swivel to a 90-pound hook length, to a Frio circle with some tubing as resistance, as I always do, and a 4.0 Aberdeen on the bottom. What I'm going to do with this one is probably put it 60, 70 yards in the dump, the bottom of the bank, hopefully get into an ungulate, a conger, and you never know, I might get a bass out there, but I've just got to try and avoid the dogfish. It's easier said than done. I'm going to get this one up, I'm going to get it on the rod, I'm going to put it out there. When I come back, I'll talk you through my second rig, which is going out on my second rod, which will be about 30 yards out on a nice piece of mackerel, hopefully get into a bass or anything that swims. That's not a dogfish. Anyway, it's night time, we're here together. Hope the lighting isn't too bad, hope I don't look like a ghost. Let's get fishing, or let's keep fishing. When I come back, hopefully it's a little bit more exciting than just me. Cheers, everyone. Welcome back. I just talked you through my second rod, if you wanted to know. 7-ounce lead, 120-pound rig body, bead, pulley bead, 90-pound hook length to a 4.0 circle and a 5.0 Aberdeen to half a Joey. What I'm going to do with this one is put it probably 30 yards out, just over the dump, put the ratchets on both of them, sit back, turn the lights out, and hopefully I can get right into a zoo creature. I've got a coach tomorrow, and I'll probably have a couple of hours in the morning fishing, so I don't need to be up all night winding in baiting or dogfish. So what I'm going to do is stick some big baits out there, put the ratchets on, sit back nice and quiet. If I get a take, obviously I hear the ratchets, get up, whip the camera on, hopefully I don't forget, whip the light on, and you never know, I might actually get into a decent fish at last. Anyway, if nothing happens, I probably won't come back. I may come back and talk you through the update, but if you don't see me again, I'll see you in the morning. Look after yourself. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, if we don't get a fish now, we haven't really had many today or this afternoon, I may get some tomorrow morning, because do you know what? While I'm fishing and while I've got a bait in the water, there's definitely hope. Cheers, everyone. Oh my God, my rod's just hooped. What the hell? That squid bait that I just stuck in 40, 50 yards, it's just hooped. Oh my God. I'm going to put some light on, I'll try not to blind you. Look at that, that's a definite weight here. Definitely not a doggy, this one. Look at that, screamed off down tide. God. Light it up. Keep the pressure on, this fish is running. Look at the bend in that. These blaze fours don't bend that easy. This is definitely a nice fish. Doesn't feel like a hound, it might be a ray. Could be a nice undie or something. Whatever it is, it doesn't want to come in. Just hope I see it. Hope it doesn't bite me off. Wow, what a fish. Pulling like a train. Trouble is, I'm on my own here. I don't know what it is. It's a nice fish, whatever it is. What the hell is it? It's hard to land it on my own. Don't want to leave. Oh, it's a bullass, I reckon. Might be a bullass. Oh, it's a hound and a doggy. What the hell? On the same rig. Oh. I can't believe it, right? This is the first video I've done at night. First cast, and I've just smashed the Smooth Hound out and a doggy on the same rig. It's a nice smoothie. First cast into the night. This beautiful hound. He's nailed my squid bait, look. Just nailed it. Definitely a better run. It's nice to actually catch a fish on Chesil this year that pulls back. Anyway, that's a Smooth Hound, that's a Chesil Beach one. What I'm going to do is get it back, try not to get the fish in the way, but let's get this little chat back, but we're into some fish. First cast at night. Cheers everyone. Morning. Welcome back. What a beautiful morning. So yeah, as you've seen, I had a little fish into the night. I only fished till about 11 o'clock, just because I had to be up today to go coaching. And as you've seen before, I don't really like fishing at night. I literally got dogged out. I was lucky enough to get that Smooth Hound, and then I had about 5 or 6 casts on each rod, and as soon as it was hitting the water, it was just like pulling round like that. Another dogfish. So yeah, I didn't waste my time. I got on my big loo and had a sleep. Got tucked right up on my roll mat and my sleeping bag. I've had about 6 hours sleep and I'm as good as new. And why wouldn't I be? Look at this. I'm literally the only person on the beach. What I'm going to do on one rod is stick to squid. I've got a packet of squid. I can't really do nothing with it, so I use it. Hopefully try and get a hound in daylight for you. And on the other one, I'm just looking at my rods, I've got a bite. On the other one, I'm going to stick to ragworm try and pick up a place or even an early bream. So here we are, day 2. I'll probably only fish till about 10 because I've got to go off coaching, but I'll give it a go. First light, high water's 9 o'clock. We've got to be in with a chance. I always say that, I know, but we definitely got to be in with a chance. And you never know, we might get into a few fish. I'm going to put the kettle on. I'm going to put some effort into it, and hopefully I might get into a few fish. Good morning, and thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. I'm not on my reel. And as expected. Today might be quite short. Oh, dog nailed my whole squid. There's one. Oh, yeah. Well, what can I say? It's still really hard. I had about 40 fish, but 38 of them were doggies. No, I don't know how many doggies I had. I don't know, about 50? It was an absolute pain in the bum. But the mackerel turned up, so I'm very grateful. And hopefully, because the mackerel turned up, everything else should come with it. I'm hoping. And I had a Smooth Hound, which was my target, and so was a mackerel, so it's not all bad. It's just the way it is. As I stated at the start of the video, I've never actually known it this bad. I thought I was going mad. I've spoken to lots of other good anglers and they've all said the same, so it's kind of made me feel a little bit better. But yeah, there you go. There's episode 1-3 on Chesil Beach. Lucky 13. Still hard, but hopefully you get something out of the video. It's keeping it real. I've had a great time. Obviously I stayed overnight, didn't really fish hard. I had 5 or 6 casts, dogged out, dog. So I got some sleep and now I'm off coaching. What a lucky person I am. It's hard work though. Anyway, like I always like to say, firstly, thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for subscribing if you have. If not, why not? But it's definitely getting better, I promise you. And really, there's nothing else to say apart from my name's Wayne. Thanks again for joining me on Chesil Beach, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks everyone, take care.